Okay, this is wild. We need to talk about this. Cynthia Lumins, as well as the US government and their Silk Road Bitcoin, Trump's first day executive orders, and $175,000 for Bitcoin. Man, this one is a good one. We're going to get into all of that in this video. If that's something you like the sound of, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We're bringing you daily content that you need in this bull market to make sure your portfolio is growing at the same time as ours. With that being said, let's get... So you may or may not have seen this. This is actually from Senator Cynthia Lumins. Now, many of you will know that she is the mastermind, or certainly the biggest advocate around the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve. In fact, does hold Bitcoin herself. But this is wild. Now, many of you will have also heard of Operation Chokepoint, which was ultimately a desire to restrict the cryptocurrency asset class. Now, we all know that, given Gary Gantz's tyrannical raid, as well as many other senators and people in power stopping the adoption of cryptocurrency. All of that is about to change on Monday. But Cynthia Lumins putting this out, saying the FDIC is attempting to hide Operation Chokepoint 2.0, and the FDIC must preserve all documents related to digital assets immediately. Tim Scott and I will get to the bottom of this. Ultimately, you will know that for many a time, Signature Bank, Silvergate Bank, and all of those others that collapsed, everybody at the time knew this wasn't right. And it turns out, well, we were all right. And the fact that this is a huge cover-up and ultimately an absolute demonic attempt at removing cryptocurrency from the face of the US. This is kind of crazy, and much, much more of this shows exactly how pivotal the Monday Trump inauguration is going to be. This is going to completely shift the dynamic of the cryptocurrency space and, more importantly, start to send Bitcoin higher. Senator Lumins urging the whole of Silk Road Bitcoin on the back of that news as well. Now, obviously, cryptocurrencies are 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days a year tradable asset, but normal stock markets and financial markets generally trade Monday to Friday. At what point are they going to do it? We thought XRP was safe last night. Turns out that's not the case. Gary Gensler going after it. Are they going to actually sell the Silk Road Bitcoin, or will it make its way to Monday and not being sold? Senator Lumins urging people for not to sell it. What I can confirm right now, live for you guys, is this has not happened yet. Nothing has been sold, including, by the way, those Alameda Bitcoin and cryptocurrency assets that have been said. So as it all stands, it's kind of good news, but the whole Operation 2.0 is going to be wild. They've actually been taking some of the candidates or the nominees for positions in Trump's administration. They have been grilling them, none of which we're talking about crypto assets, but it's very interesting. There is a real nervousness about the incoming administration and, more importantly, what they might find. So what is Trump going to be looking at when he gets in, and why is this going to absolutely skyrocket the market over the course of the next couple of months? Well, there's a couple of things to note. SAB 121 ultimately could come back. Remember, this passed the House and the Senate, an unheard of thing on a cryptocurrency bit of legislative framework, vetoed though by Joe Biden. There's a surprise. This obviously therefore could come back into the Trump administration. We also know that potentially American-based cryptocurrency companies and projects could end up with 0% tax. There's rumors of an XRP and Solana ETF, as well as the new appointment of all of these AI and crypto czars and what they are going to be doing. Their strategy around adopting of crypto, easing or sensible, I think is the quote, regulatory framework, ultimately making sure that if you are a business, you can thrive in a digital asset. Debanking, giving people that have cryptocurrency stored in a banking sector for it to be disclosed. I think this again is important because it shows how much people are involved in this space. And all of this is going to align to a very big deal. In fact, Trump's team have been building alliances with leading figures in the tech and cryptocurrency space, venturing from venture capitalists to blockchain entrepreneurs. And these are going to absolutely drive that cryptocurrency council that we are all excited about. So, what does that mean? Well, the reality here is you are expecting a massive price rally, and so many people still think the market's done. We're sitting at about $100,000 on Bitcoin, but Fundstrat exec forecasts an unprecedented climb. Now, this goes back to Tom Lee. He was on CNBC the other day talking about Bitcoin potentially hitting $175,000, along with Sean Farrell giving his view on exactly where Bitcoin is going to go. Now, yes, there are certain things we've got to get through, and yes, we probably need a strategic Bitcoin reserve. But the reality here is that we are going to see price action like never before. In fact, you can kind of see how this is playing out. And we were talking about this on my live stream, that we have a very interesting road point. You've got the W pattern printing here on this. This is the key bit. Do we get the breakout, which I think we will, and I think this will push next week on the post-Trump inauguration. It is always a possibility that we get the fake bear pushed down to this kind of 94.5K retest. But the patterns and the charts are playing out incredibly bullish. And in my opinion, I think we're going to see some pretty explosive price rallies, especially if we start to get information coming out of that Trump administration of how corrupt the previous regime may have been. What were they truly trying to stop? And really, how aggressive was Operation 2.0 to stop cryptocurrency adoption? This all could align to give us the most incredible bull market yet in 2025. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. It's not long until Trump is in office, and day one, could we get the strategic reserve? Do we get taxation cuts or much more? It's all going to be bullish. Let me know what you're looking forward to. What's your most bullish catalyst? Drop in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button as well for all your daily content when it comes to cryptocurrency. We'll be back with the latest updates very soon here on the 2Bit Crypto channel. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.